Welcome back to the Romanian River channel, my playthrough of Dragon Age Origins. We're about to go talk to Alistair about getting ready for the ritual. But first I'm seeing some stuff here. War Council.
Oh, excuse me.
Did you need something? Well met.
Nope, nothing there. Well then, let's talk to the pain in the ass.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage. And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. Right, that was the name. I haven't been any Dwarven Grey Wardens in some time. You must know a lot about Darkspawn. That's a sound policy to be sure, but the Grey Wardens have always believed it's important to know your enemy. To know them is to know how to destroy them. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. With the mage, the Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech. Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them? Right, that cut-purse Duncan conscripted. Not sure what Duncan sees in him, to be honest. Keep an eye out, maybe we'll see the other one, or I can track him down later. You do? Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Okay, that's one. Great. Thank you. Really need to learn how to turn that off. Okay, that would be Duncan.
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlefolk,
Back again.
stand here on
Don't
the
the Grey
eve of
Wardens
battle.
need you?
Let us
Off you
consider
go.
the evil before us. In their pride,
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit. For the joining itself, I'll explain more once you've returned. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with. No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task. It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search. It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Okay, let's see about Alistair. This is better. Yeah. Marginally, but better.
Welcome to the King's Camp, my lord.
My lord. And me, who 2 days ago was a pauper.
Hell, I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Not technically a Grey Warden, no. No, that lovable wolf behind me is.
Let's get started.
Pelts.
Let's get what we came on it. Forth and head back to Duncan.
What? Oh, more wolves. Come here. Come here. Eat it. With the difficulty curve, we gotta make sure this is regularly up. You got killed by wolves.
Over here.
Over where? There.
Who is that? Grey Wardens? Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back. That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Which reminds me, I really should refit that guy to something a bit more sane. And this, and one of these. At least that way you can take a couple of hits before killing over. Don't get me wrong. Nice.
Right.
What we need for that. There we go. Okay, let's check for come on, I need health potions. Oh, at least that's good.
Right.
Okay. Let's see about getting over there. My loot hoarding senses are tingling. We have way more than we need to take.
This should be easy enough.
We should hold. Okay. Give me your blood.
This should be easy enough.
That'll do too. Wait, what? Don't miss there. I just need to kill each other.
At your order.
Never a bad thing. You get the crack with this. Okay, let's check for blood. Still no blood. That's nice. Blank venom. What was that used for? Inscribing spells?
As you wish.
Thank you. Tainted blood. Okay, that's... Oh boy. Last Will and Testament, Rigby. You have found the last will and testament someone named Rigby on a body in the Corcody Wilds. Find the cache mentioned in the will and take it to Jetta Redcliffe. What cache? This is my last will and testament of... This is the last will and testament of Rigby, the missionary, proud speaker of the Maker's word. I have come to the wilds to speak the chant, but I fear I will die here at the hands of the Darkspawn. I leave all that I came with to my wife, Jetta. Should the reader of this note feel charitable, I have buried the sealed lockbox in our camp, nestled in a Tevinter ruin in the western reaches of the wilds. It is my will that this lockbox finds my wife in Redcliffe, that it is still sealed shut when it reaches her. To my wife and my son, I apologize that my work has taken me from you, but I know that I die in the service of the Maker, to the Maker. Details. Okay, so bit of an idiot. Oh, but it's his right to die for his Maker. You hear that? Sit down. Shut up. God, I hate these things. You can hear them coming, but problem is, they're annoying. North, south, east, west, so this way. And that would be the Tevinter ruin, wouldn't it? We can't go there, so it must be around here. Okay. Genlock, genlock, genlock. And herlock. Yeah, take a potion, we got plenty. Alright, that pain in the ass. What NGs did you get? Penalty to cunning. Yeah, you're never that smart to begin with, so not much loss there. I wonder which way we should go. Those look like ruins, so in there.
Cursed creatures!
Where are they? There. I know you're not smart, but damn, you're not gonna die that quickly. At least I know with you, these things work a bit better. God, I hate that laughter. The expendables are dying, but no problem there. Okay, that's good. We used a bit more than I would have wanted to be honest. Malachite. Mod idle in Rigby's field journal. Signs of the chastened. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, so what's the spiel? Okay, so does that mean there's something there? Never really tried to do this one. So it's a sign, but of what? No crossing capabilities. Journal. There's a lockbox. But where? Which button was it now? Quest related. There's supposed to be a lockbox in here, isn't there? Hidden cache, there we go. We'll see how much that's worth. Oh yes, save time, very important. What did you get? Cranial damage? Oh, that's actually a bad one. Will make them flakier than usual. Not too miffed about those. I think, yeah, this is the way we came. So where to now? Down now.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Considering what darkspawn are, excessiveness doesn't really compute. Well, this is a warning if ever I saw one. Shit. Run, bitch, run. Did you get him? I got him. Hit me, hit me, hit me. I can take it. Well, for some time I can take it. Eat that. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Come on, hold on. God, I hate these things. Okay. You. We're fighting hand to hand. Fuck, then I make you a quicker ball.
We must be victorious! Let's make this quick, shall we?
Here, have some. Good. There's decapitation to get me home. Very moist. Oh great. Another quest. Overlooking the Winter Imperium, the Winter Ruin. Come on, get up. Nice. Nice. Don't really care for that. You should use that weapon.
Right.
Give me potions of healing. I don't really fucking care for poison. Really. Well, me, I can kind of get. Him, who's supposed to have the ability to see them. My faith in humans is dropping. Okay, save, save, save. Always save. West or where was that? Not that. Yes. Overhang. We need an overhang. In there. Yep, pretty sure here. I see a pile of stones covered in fine layer of dust and ash. Shit! Well, not what I expected. You move here. cache release. Chainmail 5, nice. Codex updated. Shade. Okay, let's see.
This should be easy enough.
I do not mind that at all. Though we kind of wasted the potion. Okay, next. Come out, wherever you are. There they are. Is that one of the... Nope. Then there was an alpha around here if I'm not mistaken.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Not you. Pop a potion, pop a potion, pop a potion, good.
Right to the face! Get it! Too slow!
Good, Alistair. Enchanted dagger, fire arrow, great terrarium, nice, nice, nice. The fire arrows will sell pretty well. First, let's check around. Nothing. Nothing.
Let's get started.
Something tells me they're not there anymore. Let's see.
Well, well, what have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you? Scavenger or intruder? 'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, dwarf. You have nothing to fear from any witch. Tell me your name, and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized. Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact. There is a sensible request. I like you.
Be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap, frog time.
She'll put us all in a pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'll be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you. Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, David. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your dwarven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe? A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
Witch of the wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
Did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize. Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
And that's done with. Let's see. That dagger is as strong as my sword. Fuck me.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Here, give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could. A day, maybe two. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you. Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Okay, that's one. We're almost up to level, what was it? 4. Nice.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining. Let me be very clear on that point. You are not volunteers. Whether you were conscripted or recruited, you were chosen because you are needed. There is no turning back now. You must gather your courage for what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later. If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day we shall join you.
Davith, Step forward.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, David. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel? Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Okay. We're into Constitution. Okay, let's equip that small trinket. And call it for now because we're nearing the 50-minute mark. Thank you for watching, gents, and until next time, buff though.